Hello everyone, this is Swagme. I hope you are doing well and everything is good. First of all, I'm very sorry that I didn't post any new videos for 2 to 3 weeks, but there is a reason behind that. So I was actually very busy studying a course, and I will talk about that course in this video. But what more importantly is that the advantage of that course when you finish that course, so what you can do with the market. So actually, first of all, many crypto investors have this problem. When they buy any cryptocurrency, they cannot identify the direction of the market, and they cannot know, for example, are they buying that cryptocurrency for too expensive or too cheap, or what is the price for that cryptocurrency. So they cannot identify that. They just go and buy blindly. So the second one, I want to talk about the direction of the market. So many people go and keep investing in the market even though the market is going down maybe for the next 3 to 6 months. So for you, in order to make money and you want to be profitable, so you don't want to invest in the market when the market is going down for the next 3 to 6 months or maybe 1 year, right? So you just want to invest when the market is going up, so then you can make money. And the third thing I want to talk about is how you can all the time make money in the crypto market. So no matter how the market look like, so it's going up or down, you can always make money. So that is the third advantage of that course. If you study the course very hard and understand every single detail in the course, you can do all these. And the fourth thing I want to talk about is when you understand this course, when you understand how to look at the market, so basically you don't need to invest for 2 to 3 years. So actually you can just buy when everything is cheap and it's about to go up, and then you can sell when everything is expensive and it's about to go down again, and then you can buy again when it's about to go up, and so on. So I want to share with you what I have learned, and I also want to share with you the advantages of the course if you take that course. So let's go to the video. First of all, let's talk about when to buy and when to sell, right? Many people don't know the price when they are buying. I mean, is it too expensive? Is it too cheap? So let's take Solana as an example. So this cryptocurrency made a lot of noise in the last year. So if we look at the chart here, click on all, the entire chart. So if you want to buy, you don't know the direction of this cryptocurrency, or you don't know the direction of the market. So probably if we were here, right, and I told you now you should not buy Solana anymore, now you have to sell all your Solana. So probably if you don't know how to identify the direction of the market and the direction of this cryptocurrency, is it going to continue to go up, or is it going to drop down? So you would say, no, you are a liar, because I feel it's going to go more up. That is the problem. So most of the new crypto investors, they cannot identify, they cannot figure out, is it going to go up anymore, or is it going now down for the next months? So, and they just think and they feel because of their emotions and they greed. So they think it's going to go up, but in fact it's going to go down. So even though it went up here a little bit, but it could not go higher than this top here. So it went up, it went down, it went up again. So, but that doesn't mean when you look at this, it went up, so that it will continue to go up forever. So as I talked about this before in another video, that everything when it goes down, it doesn't go down just like free fall, one step, except just Luna. Luna did it, but in general, no cryptocurrency does that. So actually they go down, they go up, but they cannot go up more than this top, and then they go down, and as you can see here, they go up but they cannot go higher than the previous top. And then they go down and they go up, and again this cannot go higher than this one. So many people have a problem with this, with identifying the direction of the cryptocurrency and the direction of the market. So if we go to trading view and we look at Solana, this is Solana on Binance. I'm looking at the daily chart. So maybe now you don't know anything about this and everything is just like black, but when you take that course, when you study that course, you will understand every single word I'm talking about right now. So reset. So we look at the chart. So if you have learned how to identify the direction of the cryptocurrency or the market, the easiest thing you can do actually that you can draw a trend line from where this crypto started its move to the upside. You can draw a trend line and then you can connect it with some points. So usually it needs at least 2 to 3 points. So you can see 1 point here, almost second point here, third point here, fourth point here. Okay, so and then we can see whenever this chart, the price breaks this trend line, so that has a higher probability that this cryptocurrency is going to go down, not up anymore. And you can see that it's totally correct. When it broke this trend line, it went down until today. It didn't go up anymore, right? So this applies for all the cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin and everything in the market. So let's talk about the second thing, which is how to identify the direction of the market. Many people don't know how to identify whether we are in a bear market or bull market, which means that are we in an upside market or downside market. So what you have to do, you can go to Bitcoin, BTC, USDT. Let's take it on Binance, for example. So this is my chart, how I analyze Bitcoin. And again, this is the daily chart. Reset. Yep. So many people actually ignore Bitcoin, and that is totally foolish. I'm sorry to say that, but Bitcoin is the leader. Even though you don't invest in Bitcoin, even though you have nothing to do with Bitcoin as an investor or trader, but you cannot ignore Bitcoin because all the market, everything in the market, 20,000 cryptocurrency in the market, they are depending on Bitcoin. Everything. If Bitcoin goes up, then everything will go up. And if Bitcoin goes down, everything will go down no matter what. Just in rarely exceptions that some coins, they may be very strong and they ignore Bitcoin and they keep going up while Bitcoin is going down, but that happens maybe once a year or a decade. So that doesn't happen very usually. Again, if we want to identify the direction of the market, so we have to draw a trend line. So the very simple thing you can do, you can draw a trend line and you can identify the direction of the market. So as you can see here at this bottom, which was in July 2021, so we take that bottom and then we draw a trend line from this and we connect it to the higher bottom. So actually this one is called higher low, right? And this one is called lower low. So when Bitcoin make a higher low, it means that we are in an upside direction. So it make higher low, and as you can see here also this one called higher high. So this high is higher than this high and this high and this high. And you can also see that this high is higher than this high and this low is higher than this low. And again, if you want to identify the direction of the market, so you could actually sell all your cryptocurrencies. You could sell everything you had before the entire market crashed. So where Bitcoin was somewhere around 50K, right? So to identify the direction of the market, you have to look at Bitcoin, and again, the same as we did with Solana, you draw a trend line from where the entire move has started, which was here, and then you connect it to the higher top, and again, you just look at this trend line. Whenever this trend line is broken, so there is a high probability that we are going down for the next months. Unfortunately, if you don't understand and study the course I'm going to share with you right now, it's not easy, and it's not enough to just, okay, now I want to draw a trend line and okay, I can master this within 2 seconds. It's not that easy like that. So you have to take that course, you have to study the market structure and the market, how it moves. So, and if we go back to again the beginning of 2021, so we could draw a trend line here from where the entire move has started, and then we can connect it to this, can you see, to this higher low, and then we can draw it like this. So, and also as you can see here, whenever this trend line has been broken, we went to the downside for the next months, 4-5 months, right? So I want to say, everyone on YouTube who tells you you can pay me, for example, 1K or 3K for certain information I can give you when the whales sell and when the whales buy, I would say that is totally garbage. Because when you understand the market conditions, when you understand the structure of the market, you don't need anyone anymore to tell you and to act like he or she is the master of the market. So you can do all this stuff by your own. You don't need anyone to tell you now we are in a bear market or bull market. What are the whales are doing? Are they buying or selling? You can ignore all of this, but you can still, of course, look at on-chain data, which is the micro conditions happening right now in the world. For example, war in Ukraine, for example, inflation, interest rate. So you can look at all this, of course, beside the technical analysis, price action, what I have talked about. So, and the third thing I want to talk about is how you can always make money, so no matter how the market looks like. So when you understand price action, when you understand how to analyze the market, so you can go, for example, to the 1 day, so to the daily chart, or you can go to the 4-hour chart. So, and then let's say we go to Solana again, okay? This is Solana on Binance, yep. So let's say we take that, yeah, daily chart, receipt. So guys, as you can see here, after, let's say we have this trend line, after we broke this trend line, now we are in a downtrend, right? But what you can also do, same time that you can draw another trend line, down trend line, from where the down move has started, and then you can draw it like this, and you can see, okay, as soon as this trend line is broken, I want to buy Solana again. So, and you can see that it has been broken here at this candle, but this is 1 day candle. So as you can see, the price went down again, went up, went down a little bit. So it didn't shoot up very heavily and strongly immediately, right? But you can also see that if you bought here, you could also make money on the way up. So you could also draw another trend line here to the upside, and again, okay, when the trend line is broken, you will sell again. So you can see that you didn't make a lot of money from here to here. It is just 6%. It's not that much, but it's still better than nothing, right? It's still better than you just keep your Solana on your account or in your wallet, and then you feel or you hope that it will go up again and again. So, but sometimes you can make very good move, Actually, you can also, what you can do, you can short or you can buy Solana, which means you can make money on the both ways. So no matter how the market moves, upside or downside, you can always make money. So you can say, for example, okay, when it broke this trend line here, so now I think, or now I see is more correct, because we don't want to think, we don't want to feel, we just want to take action on what we see. So no guessing anymore, no feeling emotions anymore. So, and then when this trend line is broken, so we see, okay, it has probability that it will go down, and then you can sell, I mean you can short Solana here, and if it goes your way, you can make money on the downside. And again, if you were here and you said, okay, Solana is probably going to go up, and then you buy it and you take that advantage on the upside, right? So again, maybe now you don't understand anything of this, what I'm talking about right now, but that's why I'm going to share the course with you. So when you take that course, when you understand the structure of the market, you will understand everything I have talked about here, and you will understand much more about the market. You don't need anyone to tell you about the market. You can do everything by your own. And as I always say, don't trust anyone, because nobody will tell you the truth and nobody will tell you everything. So that's why you have to do your homework. So the same way, you don't need to invest anymore in the market. Why? Because if we look at Solana, for example, where it started here, right? So as you can see, that Solana went up from here to here, right? It was still holding this trend line, but let's say what happens, for example, here. So we take this trend line, we draw this trend line and we connect it to this, right? And then Solana broke this trend line. Now you can sell and you can wait for the price to go down, and then you can buy it at a cheaper price. So can you see here? So you can draw this trend line. So you sold here, right? And then you re-enter right here. So you sold here before it went down, and then you can buy it at a cheaper price, and then you can look at the upside. And again, when it breaks this trend line, you can sell here, and again you can buy here. So you can take advantage of these moves. So they may happen every week, second week, depends on the market conditions, because we are talking about daily levels, not hourly or 5 minutes. So but still you can make huge advantage of this, because you can sell when it's about to go down and you can buy when it's about to go up. So unfortunately, many people ignore trading, or they ignore technical analysis, price action, and they think it's garbage, and they just follow their emotions, and then they buy when everything is up. Then they think, this cryptocurrency is good, and now it's going to go higher up, just because they follow their emotions, but they don't know anything about what happens behind the scene. So you have to study this course. I definitely recommend everyone to take that course. So before I share the course with you, I want to share the YouTube channel of that very smart guy who created this course, and the only honest guy I found on YouTube actually. His name is Ben. So you can look at his YouTube channel first. So probably you have experience with people, so when you look at some videos of any YouTuber, maybe you feel, oh, this guy maybe seems honest, transparent, or liar or anything, right? So first of all, I think you have to look at his channel. His name is Ben, so I will leave a link of his channel down in the description so you can look at his videos. So actually he tells you everything about the market, and if you really like his performance, his videos, the way he teach, so you can go to my link, referral link. As you can see here, the price of the course is $349, but if you use my referral link, you can get discount and you can get the course for $289. So you can save almost $70, $60 on the course. So, and then you can understand everything I talked about here, and you can do much more, and then you don't need anyone to tell you are we in a upside or downside market. So that was all for today's video, guys. That was the reason why I was very busy in the last 2 to 3 weeks and I didn't post any new videos. So please, if you find any value in the video, hit the like button, subscribe button and notification bell. Then you can get notifications whenever I post new videos. Thanks you a lot for watching, guys. See you in the next video.